Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain a chapter number 2, units and measurements. In this chapter, we will learn about physical quantities, units and measurements. In measurement, we will discuss on dimension analysis, dimension formula, and etc. So, our first topic is physical quantities. All quantities that can be measured are called physical quantities. जितने भी क्वांटिटीज को आप मेजर कर सकते हो दैट इज कॉल्ड फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज. जैसे एग्जांपल टाइम, यू कैन ऑल्सो मेजर टाइम, लेंथ, मास, फोर्स, वर्क डन, एक्सेट्रा. That is called a physical quantity. In physics, we will study about physical quantities and their interrelationships. You can see, students, generally when we go to market, then we will purchase a 5 kg sugar. Okay, तो आपने क्या मांगा उसमें से? मास मांग रहे हो. क्या बोल रहे हो? 5 kg sugar. So mass is a physical quantity, n is the number of, मतलब आप कितने वैल्यू ले रहे हैं, नंबर, न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू. n is the numerical value and u is the unit. So physical quantities represent in the form of quantity is equal to numerical with units. That is also called magnitude. Okay, students. So here q is a physical quantity, n is the numerical value, u is the unit. And measurement. Measurement is the comparison of a quantity with a standard of the same physical quantity. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, मेजरमेंट मतलब होता है सिर्फ नापना. आप किस तरीके से नाप रहे हो उस न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू को उस यूनिट के साथ. तो देयर आर जनरली वी विल स्टडी ऑन टाइप्स ऑफ यूनिट्स ऑल्सो, दैट इज एसआई यूनिट्स, सीजीएस यूनिट्स, एफकेएस, एमपीएस. So our next topic is units. All physical quantities are measured with respect to standard magnitude of the same physical quantity and standards are called units. अब हर एक फिजिकल क्वांटिटी को नापने के लिए कुछ ना कुछ एक साथ में एक सरनेम यूज़ करते हैं, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड यूनिट्स. मतलब देखो, हम अपने कास्ट को रिप्रेजेंट कैसे करते हैं? सरनेम के साथ. वैसे हर एक फिजिकल क्वांटिटी में एक न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू होगा, फिजिकल क्वांटिटी होगी और एक यूनिट होगा. जो मेजरमेंट्स में ये बताया कि आप कौन सा यूनिट यूज़ कर रहे हो, एसआई है कि सीजीएस है. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, एग्जांपल सेकंड is also a unit of time, meter is also unit of time, kilogram is also unit of time. So there are 4 properties of units are, they must be well defined. unit आपका कैसा होना चाहिए? well defined होना चाहिए. they should be easily available and reproducible. आप ऐसा यूनिट यूज़ करोगे इसको आप किसी भी फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो. जैसे एग्जांपल ऐसा सिस्टम है तो सीजीएस सिस्टम में भी आपको कन्वर्ट करने आना चाहिए. आप ऐसा यूनिट यूज़ करोगे. दे शुड invariable. Example, step as a unit of length is not invariable. Okay students, they should be accepted to all. And types of physical quantities, there are basically 2 types of physical quantity. First is fundamental, that is also known as basic, and second is derived. And fundamental physical quantity does not depend on any other physical quantity. It is just an independent physical quantity. That's why it is called fundamental basic physical quantity. There are 7 types of fundamental or basic physical quantity we will discuss on this chapter. And derived physical quantity, that is dependent on fundamental or basic physical quantity, that's why it is called derived physical quantity. Okay, derived physical quantity derived from fundamental or basic physical quantity, that's why it is called derived physical quantity. So you can see the definition also. The physical quantities, those can be expressed in the terms of fundamental. Physical quantities are called derived physical quantities. Just example, speed is equal distance upon time. Distance means length. Length is the fundamental, time is also fundamental physical quantity. But speed is not fundamental. That's why it is depend on fundamental. That's why it is called derived physical quantity. Now set of fundamental quantities, a set of physical quantities which are completely independent of each others and all other physical quantities can be expressed in terms of these physical quantities is called set of fundamental quantities. Okay students, there are 7 types of physical fundamental quantities. First is mass, length, time, temperature, current, luminous intensity, amount of substance. Fundamental quantities, units of fundamental physical quantities are called fundamental unit. So here I will represent the fundamental physical quantity and units in SI system, units in CGS system, and notation also. In the next video, we will discuss on units. Okay, students? And there are types of units, system of units, CGS, SI. Also, we will discuss on this next chapter. Okay, students? It is very important topic, units and system of units, advantage of units. So, there are 7 types of fundamental physical quantity. Mass is measurement. Mass is measured in SI system in kg. Unit of length in SI meter. SI unit of time is second. SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. SI unit of current is ampere. SI unit of luminous intensity is candela. SI unit of amount of substance is mole. Okay, students. In CGS form, you know that student about kg. It is gram. And meter will be centimeter. Second is also same in CGS form also. Second. Kelvin in CGS it will be degree Celsius. Ampere as well as ampere in CGS. So candela it is not defined in CGS. Mole is also not defined in CGS. And notation of mass is capital M. Length is capital L. Time is T. Temperature is theta. Current is I or A, capital A. And candela is in short CD. Amount of substance is mol, mole. And there are 2 types of units. Fundamental units. When units of fundamental physical quantities is called fundamental units. And derived units means units of derived physical quantities called derived units. In the next chapter we will discuss on system of units, that is SI system, CGS system, MKS, FPS, etc etc. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो अब आपके लिए है, आपको सोचना है कि ना पहले के ज़माने के लोग जब यूनिट्स नहीं बनाना तो किस तरीके से सोचते थे कुछ भी सामान खरीदने के लिए. उसके बाद ऐसा क्या हुआ कि ऐसे सिस्टम आया, CGS आया. तो आपको ये सोचना है और नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आप अपने आप को सेल्फ प्रिपेयर करके रखोगे स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच स्टूडेंट्स. हैव अ नाइस डे एंड हैव अ गुड डे. एंड ओनली प्रैक्टिस मेक्स यू परफेक्ट, सो यू हैव टू डू ऑलवेज प्रैक्टिस एंड हार्ड वर्क. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, थैंक यू.